recording. Okay, let's. Yeah, this is.
Maybe the clothes, because that was the one thing we didn't have before.
Oh, the cloth in the chimney.
Where on earth are you going with this?
Okay.
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack. Are they Kimahir's?
Yes. I had to give him something to clothe himself. He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Okay.
Great. I don't think we're getting anything more from that.
Like, great. That tells me a lot. So do we still need to fill out these 2 more circles?
Yeah.
Okay. Can we take another look at the wagon?
Do you think Kimahir had an accomplice in his escape?
Can we like zoom in on anything on the wagon?
what's the prompt doing?
Where?
In the top right, to pin something. It looked like it was.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, okay, it wasn't used recently, so it's definitely... I said it's too big anyway, so...
But what made them?
It had to be something smaller that got him out, because he was unconscious, so they put him in something to wheel him out. Can we go up the stairs to the house?
That's a good question. No.
Like, no, can we see anything from the door? Like, is there anything to look at here?
No.
Alright.
Oh, did Watson have something?
Yes, Denwick is no angel, but he's one of my few clients. Please, try to remain courteous.
Okay, take a look at the washer on your right.
Oh, right.
Yeah, all the way over.
Oh,
Oh,
that's new. Pile of logs fallen.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
didn't I already say that?
Well, you have the 4th one.
Isn't that what I bloody said?
I know, but augmentously.
Yes, I have to wait for the game to catch up. Fine.
What's the other one?
The fuck?
No. I think the first one made more sense.
Okay. Well, the first one was okay.
Well,
So
now there's a
2,
new.
3.
Okay, so there's one more circle we're missing.
Okay, so look at the lock again, or that. Was there another green one next to? If you're wandering aimlessly, I'd look at the lock.
Oh,
Yeah, look at this door again. Is there anything new?
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Okay, nothing there. Thought maybe there'd be some clues that they were taking out this door.
so if this is the second to last pawn.
Can you try backtracking and see if something else pops up now?
Yeah, I was gonna try talking to the guy again, see if he knew about the wheelbarrow.
Why are you still here?
Nope.
There's something by the entryway. Not to the house, to the garden. Yeah, here. No? Detective mode? I don't know. Is there anything in detective mode? No.
Broken old carts in the garden, but it's unlikely.
If someone had dropped them, isn't it more likely the logs drew him out to use the cart to get the guy out? No?
Maybe. The game wants us to find another clue, but
Maybe another clue inside the shack is open. Last time. God, these are a lot of garden tools. I have to say, you know, most servants in London were treated a little better than.
well, that's good to hear.
Yeah, this is in fact, like, what is this? This is like an.
This is straight up indentured servitude as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, this is indentured servitude shack. Like, this shack looks like it was built by the Little Rascal. If anyone remembers that movie.
Oh yeah.
TV show. I mean, like, most servants in London actually lived in servants' quarters in the house. Which this house would definitely have. It's a mansion. It's big. You know what? Whatever. Never. Maybe the guy just liked being outside.
Really? Okay. Why is it highlighting my clothes? Okay.
Didn't he say that that the servant also had a set of keys?
Yeah, he said the servant also had a set of keys.
Are they somewhere in the shack?
They're around there somewhere?
I don't know, look on the inside. Maybe, I don't know.
That's what I'm looking for.
Check on...
Can we actually turn over anything? Like, maybe...
No, because we couldn't pick anything up. Go back to the other room, check the other wall. The other side of this wall. Turn around completely.
Oh, this?
Oh, the other... There.
Those are just
No.
hers.
Not there. Go to the preview. Where the blue board in the other room is that I just saw.
Blue board.
Yeah,
Yes,
alright,
look,
turn to your
look at
right.
the wall behind. Turn to your right.
Turn to
There.
your right. Right there.
Oh, wish.
With all the herbs and everything. Oh, there are the keys.
And can't do anything with it.
Okay.
The fuck I can't.
Hang on. Try pinning, because it seems to like the pinning mechanic. Try pinning the lock evidence.
No.
No, not interacting with the lock. Go into the evidence menu.
I'm confused.
This.
Yeah, pin that. Can you look at the key now?
Oh.
Yes, you can.
Really? You're forcing me to pin things?
Huh.
I already hate that.
Oh look, there's the fifth one.
Seriously?
Huh.
Okay, is anyone else a little pissed off by that?
Yeah, that's kind of effed up there, game. So what's the choices? This guy
I'm
uses
gonna
key.
freaking Cthulhu in this.
Oh, this guy, okay. So, okay, we're calling it now. The guy watched him from the statue, plugged the chimney, dragged him out, tripped over that barrel when he was dragging him out, put him in the wheelbarrow, and then opened the thing and let him out.
How'd they get the keys back in the door?
That's a good fucking Well, no.
What do you
wait.
mean? How they get? No, because I think
There's
the
two
key
sets
that's
of keys,
there.
I think.
Yeah,
I think the key that's on there is
the
a
spare.
different key, and the key that's not on the other hook is the key that went to that lock.
Okay. Okay, that makes more sense.
So, is this good to validate, or...
Yeah, I'd say that's validated.
Surveilling from
That's what I was thinking. Okay, I thought that
waited for
key
a
was
window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
You'd best have found something by now, gentlemen.
Here that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount
It
of
also
chewing
appears
tobacco
if
on
it's
the
a
ground.
spyglass,
And your
considering the
point?
time period, he was probably part of the Navy.
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the cart tracks near it? Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, for fuck's sake,
not
dude.
questions.
That was a rhetorical question.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know? Why haven't you found him yet?
Excuse
I
me, you didn't know
arrived
any
a
of
moment
that!
ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Every second you dawdle here, waiting for me to stroke your ego, is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Remain silent. Yes, I know, but I actually do want to see where this goes. And this is the third hand act.
Is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that.
You-
Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Watson, give me my gun.
He's a doctor. He knows how to cover this up.
He's a medical doctor. Watson, give me my gun. I need to shoot a motherfucker. We went through all that bullshit, and he's gonna talk to us like that. If he had just gave us the damn key.
In the first place, this could have moved on. You know, if we didn't have to find half those clues, trail, but you know what? Never mind. Move on.
I think you just ran right past the cart.
Wait. Oh, jeez. I'm like, why did this trail go dark?
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This knot is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
Okay, did I not say it? That's probably a tobacco pouch.
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Oh,
You wait. I don't. Did you? What?
there was smoke.
Can we
Oh.
open the damn thing?
Roy Soulsby. That be the name of our man.
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well, Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahir's cart, I gather.
So, wait a minute. Oh.
A large pile of horse droppings.
Wow, okay. Cigarettes.
Many cigarette butts. Someone stood here for hours. There was a cab waiting here. Our abductor slipped in and then off into the night.
And he was probably watching from there.
Is there anything else?
Well, we know if we left the card, he had someone else to come grab him.
They have a cabbie. I mean, that trail went cold hours ago.
Is there anything further back towards the door?
Well, no. Remember, he says saltpeter, and the last time we heard about saltpeter, it was by the docks.
Well, yeah, and we also know he's a sailor because, well, Spyglass, I called that he was a bloody sailor. See, that's something I'd like. I like a Sherlock Holmes game, my deductions, without having to wait for Sherlock's to make his.
Can I?
Then become a game developer, because that's the only way that game's ever coming into existence.
Would you imagine the code for that kind of game?
Oh, hell no.
Like one where you can actually, like, implement your own deductions? Oh, hey. Like, I'm not even a coder, I know that'd be a nightmare. Why is Can we get rid of the Barnes acting strangely? We get it.
Wait,
Say
which
what?
one now? Oh, this shit? No. Yeah, unfortunately, no, we can't get rid of it. So they used the sailor knot. And the
Maybe it's
wallet was
Spyglass?
saltpeter.
His abduction?
I want to say the footprints.
I'd go with it. It's as good of a guess as any. Apparently
I
not.
had two. Okay, I had two. I had two.
Okay.
So,
Got-
chewing tobacco, spyglass.
Spyglass.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna say it had what? Did we go through all of that just to say what I said? Like from the
Okay.
second
Yes.
you found the damn spyglass.
Okay, and this is where that fit in. Okay. So his trail lead to the docks. Where is the I'm
Abductor's
assuming,
trail.
yeah, I'm assuming this. Oh no.
Abductor is a sailor?
Yeah.
Seriously?
There we go.
Serious?
Which is what I said.
I've said that since we found the damn spyglass.
Oh jeez, all of that to just get to the point that we already got to ourselves like 5 minutes ago.
The strand proved not so useless after all.
I'm annoyed.
The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
They give me away.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Yes, a cab.
Right here.
Alright, so we pull out our gun and tell him.
The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
Yeah. So okay, we're going to the Port of London. So we apparently are forming the connection that the sailor, the saltpeter, the explosion last night.
We're on
and
on to chapter 2.
the Blood Red Night. So I'm imagining the explosion is the Blood Red Night.
Are we gonna get to something about Cthulhu eventually?
Well, we kind of already
Mr.
have
Holmes,
because most
what a compelling mystery
Lovecraftians
we have stumbled
always have
upon.
things to do with sailors.
I have the premise. of my
So
next novel.
we
Do
kind of
they?
already.
One kidnapping does
No,
not.
do they? I didn't.
Stop!
I
The
do
black
know that's a
cat
common
goes before
thing
us.
of Lovecraftian
It's a
stories,
bad
is they
omen.
always have a
Do not
sailor
take
in
you
it.
for the superstitious.
Gotcha.
Doctor, such things are mere fantasies, tricks of a feeble mind. One imagines a physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps, before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson,
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
and you were rescued.
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and I would not have this case.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it. We must press on, cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimahir?
That's a far better question than anything we just discussed.
Oh, hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse. Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
Let's see what we can find out.
Both of these are very possible.
Yeah, I don't think this mattered too much. I think this will just get more of a reaction out of her. Imagine if she didn't know that she was pregnant, and this random guy who just walked into the bar tell us he's pregnant.
I'd go tries to hide in her pregnancy because it's actually incredibly pregnant.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to not know as a woman that you got.
Yeah,
you got
I
morning
mean, don't get me
sickness.
wrong, believe it or not, it does happen. I'm just saying it's rare.
So we'll leave that for later on.
Let's
actually ask about because I'm curious about this.
Yeah, no, I
I
agree
heard
with
tell of
that.
a recent explosion
Because
in the
that's straight
port.
up some
What do you know of
Cthulhu
it?
crap going on.
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
Okay. Yeah, go with that one.
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
That's fair.
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
I kind of just want to see. I'm punching it.
Your clothes are already tight, and soon they won't fit at all. How far along are you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. I apologize, miss. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations, but I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. I would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread.
Okay.
If we had said that she didn't know she was pregnant, would her reaction have been different, or would the game have changed accordingly?
What can I get you?
I have no idea.
Like, tell me you guys aren't a little curious about that.
Maybe.
I'm curious. Yeah.
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
Oh.
Could you help me?
Of course I know. It's got a long story short.
So he usually is close to the dockyard.
May I ask for your assistance?
It's a shame I can't answer your question.
Can you satisfy my curiosity?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
I guess you have as much information as you're gonna get. Oh.
Okay.
Excuse me, just one question.
Oh, sorry, I know nothing.
Could you help me?
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Is he taking a piss?
Could you help me?
It's a shame I can't answer your question.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of hope he's taking a piss.
Okay, so this is Shantytown. Oh! Okay, at first I thought that may have been the cab that they brought him in. It's gonna be about dark. Let me just ask this.
Could you help me?
It is a shame I can't answer your question.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot of that. Oh, and that was the time. I am curious real fast. Oh shoot, I almost fell in the water.
It's a large harbor. If our kidnapper residing here, finding him won't be easy.
May I ask you something?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
Good choice on the raincoat, bad choice on the...
Am I supposed to...
Excuse me, just one question.
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Okay, well, in this part here,